Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome. So for today's look, I decided to review the Urban Decay Backtalk palette. If you guys want to see my thoughts, opinion, and how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. So for today's video, what I want to talk about or review is actually the Urban Decay Backtalk Eye and Face palette. I've never been the biggest fan of Urban Decay shadows. I feel like they're very blotchy, they don't blend very easily, and everybody's been raving about this palette from what I saw because it's all pinky colors, mauve nude colors, and which is something that everybody's obsessed with. So I figured why not go ahead and try it out myself. I actually did not buy this palette. I borrowed it from a good friend named Kayla. She let me borrow this, so I wouldn't waste my money on it at first. But I'm gonna go ahead and want to tell you guys what this is all about. So this says this is 2 palettes in one. This travel size ready case holds 8 nude mauve, soft berry, muted rose eyeshadows shades on one side and 4 coordinating shades of blush and highlighter on the other. This trend has never been hotter and these shades are made to be flattering for all skin tones. It says the Backtalk palette takes no prisoners and fits 12 gorgeous pigments into one sleek palette. A double-sided removable mirror acts as a divider between the eyeshadow shades and the blush and highlighter shades. These shadows are just as advanced as their packaging. Every shade features UD's proprietary pigment infusion system for velvety pigments that blend easily, stay rich, and last for hours. Yeah, okay, we'll see. So the retail value on this is $46. It says it's a limited edition. So I figured why not give this bad boy a go and see if it's really worth your money or worth me actually purchasing it. That's how it looks. And when you open it, I guess this is the highlighter shade and this is the mirror that goes between it. Just sticks right here. Honestly, I don't really know what the purpose of it is. I mean, it's a very tiny mirror. I literally have to just stare at my eyes with it, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it out just so I can show you. So these are the highlighter blush shades and this is the eyeshadow shades. I mean, they're really gorgeous colors to me. They're just like any other pinky color out there. Nothing spectacular just by looking at them, but we shall see how well they are. I do like how they have the names of the shades already on the package. I do like how the names of the shades on the palette itself, because I know they have it on the back of the box, but it's kind of nice to have it on the inside of the palette as well, so you kind of know what you're dealing with. So, all right, so I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M510 brush. I'm gonna take this color. All right, this mirror's gonna get in the way. I'm gonna take this color 3 sheets. I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelids because I can set my base. All right, so for next step, I'm gonna go in with the color Backtalk right here. I'm gonna put it in the crease of my eye. I feel like this is gonna look just a lot like the Soft Glam Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. It's very similar feel to it. Man, the pigment's really light on this. So far by dipping my brush into it, there really isn't much of a fallout onto the pan itself, so that's pretty good. Well, the color is blending. I would say the color is blending, and it's a very soft pigment. It's actually a really pretty color. They said these shades are supposed to be off their famous color. They're supposed to be off their famous Vice lipstick. I'm not a big fan of Urban Decay lipsticks. Just never have been. I'm more of a lip gloss girl anyway than I am actually like a velvet lipstick or mattifying lipstick. I like glosses. I like my lips to shine. I feel like it's just a prettier look. Well, we're just gonna cover up this pimple because it's like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a little tiny little dot right there. So the next color I'm gonna go into, it's kind of hard because I don't even know if this is like a dark, I'm gonna just look at this color with you guys. 180, okay? This is like, it's a really dark brown shade, which it is. I don't even know what I would do with that because it has a sparkle to it. It's not even matte. I think there's only 1, 2, 3 matte shades and the rest are all shimmers. That's the only bad thing about all of the Urban Decay palettes is that they have so many shimmer shades and not enough matte shades. And I don't know about you guys, but I like having a matte and then a shimmer, or just a matte. I don't like having everything be a shimmer. I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't enhance your eye look. So what the fuck? Right here, with the same brush, I'm just gonna take a little bit of it, not a whole lot. Just to deepen this up, I'm just gonna pack it right here. And whatever's left over, bring it forward. Just to deepen the look just a little. My cats are crying in the background because I put them in my bedroom, because every time I film, my blinds are right behind me. All you hear is the blinds moving the entire time because they just want to annoy me. They don't want to be in the blinds, and I'm not over here, but every time I'm here, they want to sit in the blinds, wag their tail, cry at birds. They just want to be a pain because they're not getting the attention that they want. All right, I mean, they're blending. For sure, these colors are blending. I don't know what they did differently with their formula, but their colors are definitely blending for sure. I bought the Naked Heat palette when that first came out, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it was like a $52 palette, I believe. It was the first purchase that I made at Ulta with my Ulta credit card, and I was so excited for myself. I was like, oh my god, first purchase, and it's still sitting there. I think I looked at the colors, I used them once. It's just because they're all like smoky reds and shimmers and really high pigmented pinks, and I don't know, I just didn't really know what I would do with that look. I thought about giving it away, and then I was like, well, I mean, I could use it. I don't know, so it's just sitting there. Maybe I'll use it one day for this channel. I don't know, but I just not a fan. And the Naked palettes, they didn't work well for me. They didn't blend. The color payoff was crappy, and my shadow fell out, and so I just wasn't a fan of those either. I mean, they're gorgeous color. You think they'd be gorgeous colors. Like, they're beautiful for sure, but I just don't know if I would spend $42 on this palette. I just don't know. I really can't thank Kayla enough for letting me borrow this palette, because I was gonna buy it and she's like, girl, don't buy it, I have it, borrow it, see if you really like it. So I was like, perfect. So she's borrowing my Soft Glam Anastasia Beverly Hills palette right now to see if she wants it herself too. I was like, we're just gonna be makeup buddies, we're just gonna exchange, save money. All right, so now that those colors are blended, I think it's really gorgeous. I'm gonna switch over brushes and go in with my BH Cosmetics in the number 8 little packer brush, and I want to take this color Curve right here, and I'm gonna put it in the lid of my eye. It's a very soft look. I think that's what this palette is for, is just a very soft look. Barely any getting on my brush itself. I put it in my eye. It's like the color's gone. I'm not even seeing it. My God, these colors are not showing up at all. I'm gonna take my setting spray just to see if that will help. Maybe if I get these, add a little bit more pigment to it, because right now it's really not showing up at all. It's gorgeous in the pan, but it's not showing up on my eyes at all. There we go. There we go. This is a problem that I had. The mattes show up easily. Their shimmers, they don't. This is not wanting to go onto my eye. This is not wanting to blend into my other color. Look at this, it's like not blending. I mean, it's really pretty, for sure. I think it's gorgeous, but these shimmers, or at least the color Curve, I'm having a really hard time blending it. I'm gonna go in back with my blender brush, and I'm gonna take the color Backtalk again, just so I can kind of like smooth this out. and make sure it's truly blended together. But as much as it's pretty in the pan, it's not showing up in my eyes very easily. I did have to use a setting spray to try to bring out the enhancement of the color for the color curve, and it just doesn't have that sparkle, that pop that I want. It's not doing it. Mascara is on. I'm gonna go ahead and go back into the palette to look at the blush and highlight selection of this. So I would never use the color Cheap Shot personally. I just feel like it's a very deep color blush and it's just not something that I'm into. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's a very deep blush. So I'll go ahead and take the color Double Take on my crown brush, and I'm gonna, oh, that is deep. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I mean, you could freaking contour with this color. Here. Look at that. That is rosy. That is a very deep color blush. I would honestly never wear this color blush. I liked my blush to be more on the peachy side, that like looks like a really just a soft, faint color, like a little tiny little color to your cheek. This thing is heavily pigmented for sure. And no, not a fan of that. So let's look at the color Low Key. It's the highlighter, and it looks like this peachy shimmer shade. That's the highlighter shade. Nothing spectacular. Let's go with the color Party Foul and put it right next to it. That's a prettier highlight for sure. So I'm gonna go in with the color Party Foul. I'm just gonna take a random e.l.f. highlighting brush, tap it into the pan, and highlight my cheek. Wow. That is a gorgeous highlight for sure. It didn't look that pretty on my hand. It looked like a really dull pink highlight, but on the skin itself, wow. Look at this. Look at how look at this color. It kind of gives you like a glow from within, for sure. That's pretty. The blush, no. The highlight, yeah, I'm digging this highlight for sure. It's very overpowering. I would never wear this makeup to work because it's a strong look to wear to work. I would wear the eyes. I definitely wear my eyeshadow to work. The blush and the highlight, no, that's a little too much for me. I'm gonna top off my lips with the Power Oils with Santique lip gloss in the color Supermom. Alright, so this is a finished look. I think it's really pretty. I love how my eyes came out for sure. I think the palette is definitely more of a romantic, soft glam palette. I think the look that I did for it is gorgeous. I love the matte shades in it. The matte shades are absolutely gorgeous. The shimmer shades, I really feel like they don't have that much payoff. They really don't. I did have to use a setting spray to help enhance the shimmer to it. I still wasn't that impressed the way the shimmer is blending into the matte, but overall, I think the look came together. To me, the blush is too much. I think they could have used a lighter blush, but it's supposed to be perfect for all skin types, so I think it's great to have a deeper toned blush in there. I'm absolutely loving the highlight. I think the highlight is drop dead gorgeous. I would want them just to sell this highlight by itself and not just in a palette. But overall, I mean, even though the blush is intense, highlights poppin', I do love the eye look. It's gorgeous. Is it worth the $42 to buy this? I mean, if you like the mauve pink nude stuff, then yeah, by all means, because you get to have literally all the colors in here. It comes with a self-divider mirror, which I did take out, but overall, I mean, the color scheme is gorgeous. The blushes, not so much, but this highlight right here, poppin'. And I really love this eyeshadow Backtalk. I think that's a really great transition shade, and it's something that I wish they sold separately, because I would actually use that Backtalk and mix it with other shadows that I have in other palettes that have more of a pop to it. But to me, I love the look. I think it's gorgeous. I definitely would go out like this. I would try to tone down my blush just a little bit. It's a little too much, but worth the $42? I'll let that be your decision. Would I personally go out and buy this for $42? Probably not. Only for the fact that I could pretty much use these shades, or I could find these shades in other palettes for a cheaper price, cheaper value. Like, I know that Maybelline has a really pretty rose gold palette. They have also really good nude palettes, and their color payoffs are amazing, and their palettes are like $10 compared to $42. So it's entirely up to you and your taste and what you want to spend, honestly. It's great. I'm really grateful that my friend let me borrow this, but I don't know if I would go out and buy it myself, personally. But yeah, so if you guys like this look, if you guys like me, please give me a cheeky thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see in my very next video. I appreciate all the love, support, and feedback. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you guys leave, and hit that notification bell to be notified when my next video rolls out. And as always, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Perks of having cats. You like this face, babe? Imagine if I was like this whole time. Wish my hair wasn't so crazy. Bites. I just want them to sell. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I deal with on a daily. Somebody wanting to come up and film with me. Alright, babies? Look at her. This is Callie. Say hi to the camera. Say hi, Callie. She's the cat hair that you see floating around in my videos all the time. This is her hair, because she likes to jump in my lap while mommy films. Don't you, babies? Don't you?